Hello, my name's Roy. As for who inspires me, I'd have to say ever since a child I've always been inspired by Leonardo da Vinci. He's always been my favorite artist, scientist, and general inventor. As a child I was always fascinated with his invention of both the parachute, the tank, breech loading cannons, almost the incredible amount of creativity and intuition and visualization of his different interest into items, into artifacts and materials, and also that he was a Renaissance man capable of not only like the creation of sculptures and paintings, but also of scientific instruments, and also he was a stage designer. Throughout life, as I learned more and more about him, that he also invented telescopes, and also they believe that he developed a gear computer, I became just more and more fascinated with the way in which he was polymathic in approaching his different interests, and even his visual studies, especially in anatomy, led eventually to him using what he learned in anatomy for the invention of musical instruments. So well-rounded individual in almost every field of human-like activity, even writing. He's also known for his fables and also the creation of poetry. And so this man was totally was the person who inspires me most. I can think of no individual that shows the Renaissance man what that fully means, except Leonardo da Vinci. So looking back through his notebooks, of which not all of them are extant, but sometimes we only have a few pages, we know, for instance, that he invented the bicycle not from his own drawings, but there is a child's sketching of probably his own sketching that has a diagram of the bicycle, so he also invented the bicycle as well. Each one of his notebooks, he was good at capturing his overall observations of both human anatomy and the natural world, and then using it in both his sculptures, his frescoes, and also his paintings. I also mentioned before that he was a stage designer, and when I found out about this aspect later on when I was an adult, I found it totally fascinating, because that's the same subject matter that I received my degree in, was stage design, and it says that he created scenery for several spectacles and plays, which they really don't know what that all entailed, because they don't have any existing models of it. And I've always been fascinated, especially when I saw it at Forest Lawn, of The Last Supper, and just how complex that overall painting is, just definitely from the use of geometry and the golden mean to actually presenting psychologically the different apostles around Christ. So overall, he was a painter, a drawer, a sculptor, and a dreamer and a visionary. And that's, I think, when we choose the people that inspire us most, what really inspires me is the ability of the human being to take what they have learned and be able to use it for the betterment of the people and the society around them. Thank you very much, and this is Roy signing off, and that's who inspired me.